All right, he won. He won.
Se trata de fuerza y fe. Si no alcanza un 100%, pero tienes talento, entonces da un 110, ¿no ves? Que sin buen entrenamiento quedarás en el tiempo y que estará del EP. Yo sé que todo es un sacrificio, no es fácil el ejercicio de triunfar fuera de aquí, sí. Mas ten en cuenta, mi hermano, que se encuentra entre tus manos la bandera de un país. Son 4 letras las que representas, no importa el lugar donde te encuentras. Con toda una isla tu carrera atenta. Tienes sangre mambisa, ya sabes, caliente.
Go get it. No speech, no ceremony. You just go to get the work in, and then you'll get the interest off that investment. Because this is all investment. This is Saturday. In Miami, you could be doing anything. You could be on the beach, you could be here, you could be there, you could be like, in this days you're gonna have to rest. This days you're gonna have to rest this, the body, and get right back into it. But if this is what you want, you don't see blue water, you don't see sand, you don't see Miami, you know what you see? You see your whole world. And then you make it out of that. And then you get back to that later on, after you get all the things, so you can live right, so you can live where you wanna live. And that's the key. That's one of the attributes or one of the ingredients that I had to do back in Philly. And I had to do it not only in Philly, I had to do it after I came home from the penitentiary. Because a lot of people was counting me out. Yeah. You gotta remember, like I boxed since I was like 9 in the amateur. Then I strayed away from boxing. And you can see I got caught up in the bullshit. But I was fortunate enough not to die in it. So now, say 6 years later, I think I'm 25, from 17 to 25, I get a chance, I get a 10th chance, or 11th chance, not 1 or 2, because I ran through all those, and I never looked back. I never looked back. I never looked, they counted me out, I lost, look at my record. I lost my first fight.
Yeah,
I lost my first fight in Atlantic City, a 4-rounder.
Against a regional champion, right?
With Clinton Mitchell.
It was a regional champion at that time, right?
I was an opponent.
Yes,
no matter what they put you in as, if they don't know you yet, it's up to you and you to change their mind. You might go there and they might look at you as an opponent because you're not the house fighter, or you're not a house fighter, you're not under the promotion of just say even Golden Boy or Top Rank or Mayweather or this person. So you go in there and guess what you do? You win.
Exactly.
Now you become the star. Not the star of, oh my God, but you become a person like, I keep this beat, I top guy.
You gotta respect.
As long as you keep that mentality, it's you against everybody. You got your team, but it's really you against everybody.
Yeah. Stay focused, you know,
stay focused. Stay focused, take care of your temple. Take care of your temple, right? Take care of what you, be conscious of what you put in your mouth. You are what you eat, you are what you think, and go in there and execute. Why? That's one of the reasons I took the word executioner. I took the word executioner, not just being the word and the image. The image came with the hood and all that stuff. That was the physical, that was the intimidation that I had to put down. But the work behind the intimidation makes my credibility higher. You can dress up and be all like this, but then you gotta put that work in when somebody do it back to you. What do? You put this and run? No, you say, come on, mano a mano, let's do it. And you outsmart. I'ma disarm you. I ain't gotta bang with you every day, but boy, I'ma disarm you. I'ma disarm you and then get you. Name of the game is to hit, not get hit. When you gotta really sit down and show who you really are, it's gonna be a lot of fights where you're gonna have to do that. You can't get around from it. You can't get away from it. But if I can beat you without taking a risk by giving you something, boom, boom, you hit me, boom. No. Your career short, done. But if I hit you and I duck, and your punch go here and I hit you here and I hit you, De La Hoya.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
We
one.
cool, we friends now.
Mira, the teacher, dice, the teacher del Canelo, de Ponche Río, es BernardHopkins. De La Hoya, Tito Trinidad.
Trinidad, the beast. I got mad respect for him. But I had to trick him here, then physically trick him. Jab, and then the right hand. Because he stops, then he punch. That split second, I gotta step to the side, make a reset.
Bernard, you fight against
Listen,
Roy
before-
Jr.?
Listen, before the preaching.
That's me and him.
Before,
We go
don't
back
die.
20
15
years.
Okay.
No, 20-something years.
20 years, yeah.
Oh, which one said hi? My
Yeah,
guy fight
WBC.
club. Sandro said hi.
Yeah.
You know Sandro, right?
Yeah.
I was with him yesterday.
Listen, you sparring, he sparring my boxing long time, he in Miami. A Tito Trinidad con el movimiento a my boxing. Ella dijo, esto. Exacto. Boom.
If you gave me a choice, you too. If you gave me a choice, if you coach, if you gave me a choice, Bernard, I'm gonna give you two choices. I'm like, what's the choices? Tough or smart? Smart. Smart outbeats tough. I can maneuver around your toughness. And by you being tough, mostly than none, you will destroy your own self. Why can't you be both? Why can't you have both? No, they only gonna have one. No, I want both. But I'm gonna show you how to get one. I'm gonna be smart and be tough when I need to be tough. The people that normally get beat up quick or have a short career, not a long one, is because they was tough all the time. Smart, you pick the lock. You pick the safe. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to blow it up. A lot of times you're gonna be able to do that. It's gonna be guys you're gonna be able to just get right out of there. And then it's gonna be guys that you elevate. As you become more mature, as you become more seasoned, your opponent's gonna become better too. The quality of the fights you fight, from a 4-rounder to a 6-rounder to an 8-rounder. Why do you think we got levels? There's levels to this shit. It's levels to every game that's played. What level you want to be on? Drop the mic. Watch out. Go to work. Go to work, Miss Lady. Go to work. Referee right there. Look. Hey, ref. Hey. It might not seem like nothing. When they break, got to. And this here, right. Not right here, though. Okay. Not right here. Like this. Always like this. Always. Put your stuff. Hands up. Level. You see guys get hit. Mayweather for Ortiz. He doing this shit. Boom. Knocked him out. No, always back and put back. Hands up. They don't know what to do. And then they do this. They ain't going nowhere.
Werner, what do you think about Isaac? You like what you see?
Yes. First of all, I like all the potentials that I see, and one is being poised and making his adjustments as he go. And his foot movement is key, especially later on in rounds. After he did about 6 rounds, I'm watching him cut off his opponents where they can't go out the back door. A few rounds, they went out the back door, and then he started cutting them off where they had to meet him at that door. And that's where things go down, when they meet you or you meet him at that door. He cut off and stopped them from getting out the back door. You can see what I'm saying in a few minutes. Right now he's playing defense. He's waiting for the counter. with the straight left maybe, but the right is the jab is going to keep him occupied until he set up the left hand, the straight left. See it?
The champ knows.
Now I like to see him put that right hook behind it real soft. He ain't got to bang it. You got to remember, the left foot come, the right hand, the left foot, the left straight hand, the right hand brings you back in balance. So you from here, wham, right hook, that brings you back in balance. You back in line. Good movement. Good cat-like reflexes. Good reflexes. See? I'm looking at all that. This is 7th, 8th round. I'm looking at the reflexes. It's good. See? See? And these punches are quick. They're not hard. They're just quick and sharp and crisp. And native punches, that sounds good, but they are good. And if he put a little bit speedier, he'll do some damage. But he's not trying to do that. He's trying to see the shots, put the shots there, and be mindful of, I'm touching him. He's touching him. He's touching him. He's touching him. He's touching him. Okay. See the cat like how he walks on? Now he know, because he got that energy. Go work. You got to work there. You got him on the ropes. Work. See now, what I want him to do, he got to work. Get him on work. Work. Get under. Keep grounded. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. You got to work inside though. Get in tight. Get in tight. Hands up and get in tight. Walking down your knees. Close that gap. Close that gap. Let him work. Close that gap. Close the gap. Hands up and close the gap. Let him work out of there. Hands up and close the gap. It's too much distance. You need to be inside. Hands up. Hands up and close the gap. Work right there. That's what you got to work at. That's your fight. Not going to do nothing but make both of them better. He has to hit the way his style is, the way he is, he's better here. Boom, 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 boom. He's better there. Not here.
Because he's like, he has shorter arm, right?
He got reach.
The reach
He
is
got
not
shorter hands. He must close the gap.
Yeah, I said how tall you are? 6 what? ¿Qué grande tú eres? Como 6'3", ¿no? 6'1", 6'1 eres tú. 6'2", 6'2", he's tall.
You gotta make it a full move. The full move.
Doble A, S y S, Black Light, hay que estar arriba de la bola.